Hello everyone. Thanks for attending today's webinar. Let's go ahead and get started. Are you sick and tired of having to beg realtors for loans? Would you like an alternative source where they actually need you? Before we get started with your begging solutions, let's take a look at today's loan officer dilemmas and problems. Bridge Profits did a survey of hundreds of loan officers about working with top realtors, and this is the feedback they received. Top realtors already have established loan officer relationships. Loan officers have a fear of being rejected, not sure what to offer to win the business over from a realtor, don't want to pay for co-marketing, realtors aren't loyal, they feel like they're being needy or having to beg for the business. Let's take a look at where your business comes from. First off, we know it's a purchase game. Yes, there will be times that refis will be very prevalent. However, for the most part, if you want to sustain your career as a loan officer, you will be in the purchase game. Unfortunately, we know realtors control the buyers. Over 90% of home buyers are searching online to purchase their new home. In-house lenders are becoming a greater and greater problem every day. Social media and Zillow leads are not cost effective. So, where do your purchase leads come from? What's the solution to receiving consistent and qualified buyer leads? It's open house leads using open house conversion. Open house conversion is an app, lead generation, and realtor relationship tool. Why open houses? The reason is a good open house can get 10 to 15 potential buyer now leads per open house, and that's 40 to 60 leads per month if a realtor is just doing one open house per weekend. Can you imagine if you were getting open house leads from 10 to 20 realtors that were doing just one open house per weekend? That's hundreds of leads that you're currently not receiving. Open houses are consistent, weekly, and a time-tested lead generation source. Open house leads are buyer now leads. Sure, there's a few nosy neighbors. However, Tom Ferry, who is one of the nation's top real estate trainers and gurus, says open houses are the easiest and fastest way to obtain good buyer leads. Here's some great open house facts and why you, the loan officer, can be so valuable to a realtor in helping them to convert open house visitors. First off, most realtors aren't using any kind of electronic registration. They're still using paper illegible sign-in sheets. Inman Real Estate says that almost 50% of realtors will never contact a visitor after the open house is concluded. Only 12% of them will contact them 3 or more times, and on average it takes 8 to 12 touches or contacts to convert a sale. 2% of all sales are made on a first contact, and that includes selling an open house. A good conversion rate is 10 to 12%. So what is open house conversion? Open house conversion is an app that a loan officer can provide to a realtor for open house sign-in registration and lead generation. The app can be used for consumer open houses or broker tour registrations. It is the ultimate lead generation and relationship tool. Open house conversion is available on the Apple Store, Google Play, or you can provide your realtor with a link, capnetplus.com, and they can put it on a laptop or a PC for open house registrations. Let's take a look at how the app works. The Open House Conversion app is an app that you're able to give to your realtors that they can use for open house registration and lead generation. Once you've registered as a loan officer for the Open House Conversion app, you will be given a login realtor code which is unique to you for the realtors that you're working with. They will then go and paste it into Open House Conversion, which can be found on Google Play, the Apple Store, or you can just send them a link so that they can use it with a laptop. They'll enter in the number, which will take them to the next screen, which will list all the realtors that you have that you're currently working with on Open House Conversion. Now, with Open House Conversion, when you register and subscribe, you'll be giving a 200 realtor license, so you can add up to 200 realtors. At this point, they can either type their name into the search bar up above, or they can just scroll down and they can pick their name. The realtor has now installed their electronic customized Open House sign-in registration form. The Open House sign-in application is customized and co-branded to both the loan officer and to the realtor. We've also added, for owner security, sign-in is required to make it a little easier for the realtor to get potential visitors to sign in. Now that the realtor has installed the application, they're ready to have open house visitors sign in. Once they've clicked on the button, it'll move them to the sign-in form. The sign-in form is a custom form that is put together by both you, the loan officer, and the realtor. You can ask just about any question that you would like to ask, such as, are they working with another agent? What is the agent's name? Are they pre-approved? Would they like to see listings in the area? You and the realtor will decide exactly how you want to customize the form. Once the sign-in visitor has completed the sign-in form, they can then submit it. At that point, they will receive a sign-in confirmed, thank you for signing in, and email confirmation has been sent to their email. The email confirmation that goes to the open house visitor can either be a default email, which is in the Open House Loan Officer dashboard, or it can be a customized email that you and the realtor decide to put together. After the open house visitor signs in, they'll simply push OK, and it will return back to the beginning of the open house sign-in registration. One important thing that you're going to want to make your realtors aware of is this little cog right up here on the right-hand side. You're going to want to have them click on it because this is where they're going to set the notifications for receiving reports and single sign-in notifications at their open house. Now, for you, the loan officer, it's no big deal because you're going to have all the data from all your open houses and all the sign-ins and leads in your dashboard. However, if they want to get an instant sign-in notification, they'll have to click and add their email so they'll get individual sign-in notifications. If at the end of the day they want a full report with all of the data, then they'll just add their email here to the sign-in daily report. It also allows them to go ahead and add other emails just in case they might have a team lead or a managing broker who would like to see the sign-in list and data reports of who signed in for that individual open house. But remember, you do get all of the data in your dashboard, which means that if you've got 20 realtors and they're having 20 open houses, you're going to get it all in your dashboard. And if for some reason a realtor forgets to set their notifications, you are able to send it to them the next day. Daily sign-in reports are not available till after 12 a.m. so that a realtor can use the sign-in registration for more than one open house in any given day. Okay, this concludes the Realtor Open House sign-in application explanation. Just remember, with this app, the more realtors you have signed up using it, the more success you're going to have converting leads. Let's take a look at why realtors need open house conversion. First off, 80 to 85% of all agents will fail in their first 3 years. Most of them can't afford to farm, they can't afford to buy leads, they can't afford to advertise. They annoy their family and friends in social media, email, and even in the grocery store. The benefits to a realtor for using open house conversion are they're going to get legible buyer now leads. They're able to offer their seller security by a registration system. It's a new agent success tool. For the first time, you as a loan officer want to work with a new agent and help them to develop their open house business so you get those leads. It's a great broker team building tool where a senior realtor wants to build a team, and now they have the ability to use open house conversion for helping their junior realtors to get business. It's perfect for listing agents. Anytime you go in, they say, I'm a listing agent only. Well, now you can say, that's great. Let me help you convert those people that are coming into your listings. It's terrific for broker tour feedback reports. Additionally, it's not complicated and it's easy to use. It has ready CSV reports that can be downloaded to a CRM. The realtor will receive immediate lead confirmation. They can add additional and alternative email sources to their CSV reports. Ready drip campaigns, and you can help them to convert these leads. Okay, let's take a look at the loan officer benefits. In your dashboard, you're going to have complete CSV reports from all the open houses and all the realtors using open house conversion on the weekends, and they're ready to put into your CRM. In your loan officer back office, you're going to have drip campaigns and swipes ready to go. It's a great realtor relationship tool, even if the realtor doesn't want you to contact the open house leads. Terrific new agent cultivation tool. In the past, you never wanted to work with new agents, but now you can help them to get leads, which will in return benefit you. Existing agent leads that you never received before. Great listing agent breakthrough tool. It can be used with for sale by owners. It can help you to land a real estate office or compete with in-house loan officers. It can be used with broker tours and as a realtor relationship tool for feedback reports on broker tours. Great recruiting tool for managers of mortgage companies for new loan officers. All you have to do is send the app to them on Google Play or on the Apple Store, or just simply send them a link with their code to get signed in to open house conversion. You're going to start to receive buyer now leads that you never were able to get your hands on before. You're not going to have to run any ads. You're not going to have to pay for printing. You're not going to have to worry about buying signs, buying Zillow or Google AdWords leads. There's no buying Facebook or internet ads. There's no paying for leads. It's not another CRM. you're going to receive a 200 Realtor application license. It is a terrific tool, even if the agent doesn't want you to contact the leads. Open house conversion gives you the ability to help yourself and the realtor convert leads. Work with them to generate a database. Remember, 50% of realtors will never contact an open house visitor again. Gary Keller recommends a 8x8 touch program or contact program, which means contact an open house visitor 8 times within 8 weeks. We use a 16 times 8 program in our loan officer back office. The CVS leads and drip swipes in the LO back office. There's 13 loan officer drip swipes and 9 realtor. And don't forget, in the back office, we've got a link to Send in Blue, which is 9,000 free emails per month. With OHC, one conversion pays for your yearly subscription. Ready Buyer Now leads that you could never get your hands on before. It's available on Google Play and the Apple Store. It has a free test mode, or you can just send an easy link to your realtor. The success and the amount of leads you receive with open house conversion is based on the amount of realtors you have using the system. Get it today, give it to realtors before your competitors do. Visit capnetplus.com. This concludes the webinar. Oh, and by the way, you can sign up for free just to take a look around. Go ahead and sign up at capnetplus.com.